Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM Apocalypse with me, Shelly Lad. We are playing on Superhuman difficulty, and picking up from the last episode, I was in the midst of actually re-gearing my squad out. However, I wanted some time to think about it, and I'm glad that I did, because I actually think I've changed my mind slightly on what I want to do. I'm going to stick with the gear that we've got for now. I think what I'm going to focus on instead is actually getting a second workshop down in this base here. And I want to try and get my engineering going, basically get my manufacturing leveled up a little bit. Because at the minute, we are wanting to switch over to toxic guns, but we don't have enough clips. And that one of the workshops is basically just going to be pumping clips out now. So we kind of need a secondary workshop to build other items. And even when we sort of saturate that, you know, when we've hit the point where we're manufacturing all of the things that we need, we'll be able to pivot and manufacture things that we can sell. So it's not wasted money. If anything, it's planning for the future, really. But in order to do that, we do need an extra living quarters, because I don't think we've got enough at the minute, because we are currently on 95%. We're going to have to get rid of this one and this in order to build some security stations next to the vehicle repair bay. I love saying it that way. Vehicle repair bay. So we need 2 security stations there and 1, 2, 3 there. So that actually just leaves these 2 spots here. 1 engineering bay, 1 workshop. 1 engineering bay, 1 living quarters, and that will allow us to recruit a few more, 5 more engineers and a load more soldiers. So it'll be worth it. And then this base will be completely finished. Then it'll be totally self-sufficient. We'll get rid of all the things we don't need, like the physics labs, and it will just be manufacturing and soldier development. Basically, living up to the name of Armory. This base, I'm actually pivoting here as well. Now, my plan from the beginning was to get 3 bases online, but I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to bother doing that. I think it's just overkill at this point. But what I do want to do is get at least 1 advanced workshop down here, possibly 2. Now, in order to do that, we are going to need 2 more living quarters. We're going to need 1 more living quarter at least. So I need to move this one and delete this living quarters here, move it. I'll probably move it there and then build another living quarters there. And that will allow us to delete these 2 and then put another living quarters there. And that means we can get 2 advanced workshops in, and we'll have plenty of room for other things in our base. And this base is going to be R&D. And it's not really engineering. I'm just going to leave it as R&D. Basically going to be producing craft and guns and stuff like that for us. So a bit of base rejigging to do. I think in the short term, this base is the priority, and this is going to take 6 days to build. So I'm going to kick that off now, and I'm also going to lay down the living quarters like so. Then we can go back and just start looking at our units again. Excuse me. I probably at some point should start redistributing the guns in a more sort of appropriate manner, because at the minute I've just thrown them on whatever guns I've got on hand at that point in time. I've just thrown them on whatever soldier was like in front of me at that point in time. So I'm not going to do that now anyway. I'm going to advance the game a little bit. Let's advance the game, and we'll deal with whatever we need to deal with later. Illegal flyer. Okay, as long as you don't start attacking me, I don't care what you do, bro. Where are you? That's you, isn't it? And it looks like you're heading down in this direction. So, not bothering me at all, that's fine. Do you know, I do like that about this game. It gives the game a bit of personality and flair. You know, having a little bit of life. Random organisations just attacking each other for no reason whatsoever, and it's got nothing to do with you as a player. You just watch it unfold. I do like that. It's a bit of a distraction, a bit of a sideshow. Okay, Skeletoid autopsy completed. This creature has a light body with a strong exoskeleton structure, which is further covered in tough skin. Unusual spherical implants appear to provide flying capability. The mechanism is different to the Illyrium-powered gravity wave. Oh, I've lost where I'm on. And we do not know how it works at this stage. The brain structure is well developed. Fascinating. Okay, down to our final two bio researchers. Have we got a bio module on there? Yes, we have, right. And it's nearly the end of the day. What day is it, by the way? Saturday. Is this the end of the week? One more day. Okay. So stores are finished here. That means we can get rid of them. And we could probably get down security station. Do I want to do that yet? No, I don't. I want to keep that last 7 grand on hand. Now, we're probably going to have an alien invasion on this incursion soon. I don't really have anything to deal with it, so we're just going to have to kind of ride it out. In this base, we are going to need... Well, let's just see what we can hire, if we can hire anyone useful. How many engineers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only need 2 more. And we've got really good engineers on hand already. That's a good one. We'll pick you up. 9. What are these? Are these? Oh, no, wait. I wanna cancel that. I think I've got... Was that engineers that I just picked up? No, it wasn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it wasn't an engineer. Okay. What was it? I'm losing my mind. Okay, nothing to do there. So we've still got a 65 here. That's not good at all. And he's actually the outlier. Everyone else is really, really good. So we can maybe sack him off. No, not worth it. No such joy. Right, I guess that's that for now then. Let's just fast forward a day. Okay, Spitter autopsy is finished. This unfortunate creature dedicates its short life to combat and protection of more vulnerable alien forms. It has limited intelligence and attacks using its funnel head, which projects a mix of deadly microorganisms up to medium range. Despite its humanoid form, it is incapable of using other weapons or equipment. It has no eyes, ears or nose, but it can accurately detect the presence of nearby organic life forms. This ability is based on a specialized form of psionic receptor and makes the creature very dangerous in combat situations. Yeah, but they're not really, though, are they? That's the thing. They're a bit shit, really. Popper, let's go. Let's go. His face. What does he look like, man? The popper runs at high speed towards its victim and explodes when within a range of about 15 feet. If the popper is attacked with armor-piercing, incendiary or explosive ammunition, then the explosive effect is likely to be triggered. We recommend that other forms of weaponry be used against this creature in most combat situations. And we can now do an autopsy of him. Brilliant, okay. So our Toxigun clips have been completed. Okay, let's check out our squadlet. So this has thus far been a much needed couple of days, uneventful days. Very welcome. Okay, so you're all good. Let's just give you another one for good luck. You can do with 2 more. And where's my last one? Where is my last Toxigun? There he is. Right, you're injured, so let's take that off you. And let's give it to somebody who doesn't have a gun yet. You're a flyer, you can get it. Brilliant. Okay. How are we doing on 42%? Right, okay. So we need something to construct here. I think we go for more of these. 5 should do. Wonderful. Okay, I'm really pleased that we made it to the end of the week there. That is much welcome. Okay, so we've got the Senate is pleased with the performance of XCOM and has increased funding accordingly. Wow, okay, that's a big jump up. That's brilliant. So we'll be getting $105,000. Yeah, dollars next week. Okay, let's do our usual tricks. Alright, Popper autopsy's finished. The Popper is little more than a walking bomb. Its simple brain structure means that psionic attacks have a very low chance of success. Its body contains no obvious explosive device, although there are several chemicals mixed into the creature's stomach, creating a highly unstable explosive compound. Cool. And what the hell is that supposed to be? Is that a part of the Popper, or is that something that they use to chop it up? Okay, so we've hit a bit of a dead end here with our biology research. So that base is just... that lab's going to be chilling, doing nothing for the time being. Right, so it's the start of a new week. Let's save the game. There's a few things that we need to do. We need to do the chop shop, first of all. So let's buy all of the... oh my god, look how much money I don't have. My expenses are high. Right, let's buy all these storm dogs. We'll deal with this first, get our funds up. Here we go, baby! Okay. Let us begin. So we'll start by trimming them, getting rid of all the gear off them. Remember, it's the actual ammo that we make loads of money on this. So then we go here, we sell them, sell the storm dogs. Or I wonder if it works for other vehicles as well. I'll have to try that out off camera. Excuse me. Then we can sell all of these rounds. So let's see, we've got 26 grand thus far. Let's see how much we make on these rounds. Wow. That's brilliant. Right, so we made about, I think it was about 20 grand, 15 grand, something like that. 15 grand. Okay, we're still not exactly swimming in money. We can buy 5 hover bikes. Let's do that as a point of priority. We need Elerium as much as we can get, and that's still not a great deal. I'm not sure if that's gonna... I mean, there's probably no point in buying any more plasma guns, really. I'm at a point now where I need to decide whether I'm gonna go ham on the missiles or whether I want to go on onto the laser guns. How many of these can I pick up? 3. Yeah, I'll pick them up. I can pick 5 of these up. Do I want to stick with the missiles? Do you know what? I'm going to sell the missiles. I think I'm just going to see how I get on using only beam weapons. Let's get all of these things to base and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's see. So we've still got our super bike. We've got one left. And then the rest are just bog standard. Do we have any more plasma? We've only got one plasma. Right, let's start with you. You can have a plasma gun and a new engine. And you can have a plasma gun and a new engine. And targeting unit. So let me see how much. Right, so it's not filled them guns all the way to the top, so I don't want to invest in any more plasma guns. You can have that and a brand new engine. You can have a new engine. And you can have a new engine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So how many laser guns do I need? 1, 2. 2 laser guns. And this is going to be a little bit of an experiment. I don't know if this is going to suffice, but we shall see. Buy 2 of them. Is that the small one? Yeah, it is. Right, 2 of them. How big is that? 1 by 3. 1 by 3. So can we actually get one of them? Can we get the big laser cannons on our bike? Will that fit? In theory, let's try it. So we've got the little piddly ones. I've got a feeling that won't fit. It should do. It says 1 by 3. That's 1 by 2. That's 1 by 4. And apparently that's 1 by 3. I am skeptical about this, but it does more damage. It's got massively improved range and accuracy. Let's see. It's very expensive though. Okay. So our super bike, can you use that? Oh my god, you can. Wow. Do I go with 2 of them big boys then and put them on kind of evasive? Because I mean the range is 400 meters. That's really far. How much ammo did it take? The biggest problem right now is the ammo. So we're not having that little tiny thing anymore, we're having that beast. And let's take that off you for a second. Put that on you. So we need one more, still need one more. So they've got completely full. I wonder if it, I want to find out how much ammo it can hold. Ammo capacity 110. Ammo capacity 70. So we need 110, so we need 220, 330 Illyrium to fill it to the max. Can we get another one? Let's see. Is that full? 1, 2, 3. They're all full. And that should be all of my Illyrium gone now. Where are we? So I've got 40 Illyrium left. Okay. Where are we at? We have 3 Superbikes there. Superbike 1. Superbike 2. Superbike 3. And then the rest of them are of varying powers. So if I set these 3 to kind of stand off, if I set these to evasive, given that they've got a 400 meter range, which is massive, plus 10% accuracy, 76% accuracy. I'm not sure how that works, but we're going to be missing a lot of shots, to be fair, at that distance. But I don't want to risk them because they're worth quite a lot of money. I'm gonna play it evasively and see how we get on. So let's sell the things that we don't need. Right, you can go. Don't need all of that. I'm going to sell them. Now that I know we can just use the big ones, we might as well. We don't need them anymore. They can go. So actually that puts us back up to a reasonable bank balance again. Let's buy all of these grenades. Buy all of these clips. Autocannon clips. I'm going to sell one of these mini launchers. One is enough. I don't know how long I'm going to be using it for now, so I'll just keep a few of them, but not too many. I'm going to sell these disruptor guns because I don't think I'm going to be using them. There are other weapons that we have that I prefer. Definitely don't need the brain sucker launchers. I definitely want more medikits because we're already light on them. I can get rid of that leg unit and I can buy 8 flying suits. Oh my god, that is great. That is great. So let's confirm that. I actually think we've got almost a complete squad in flying suits now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So you guys have both got flying suits on. You've got a flying suit but no gun. Let's give you a gun. Do I want machine gun? Yeah, let's go with a machine gun. It's a safe bet at this point in time. When we get some more toxic guns, we will give you toxic guns. That's fine for now. Give you a load of grenades. You're fine. You need a flying suit. You need a flying suit, and you can pick up another stun grenade. Lovely. You need more ammo. Oops. And a flying suit. You need a flying suit and a gun and a grenade. So, I guess you're just going to be a machine gunner for now. Cool. You need some more ammo and a flying suit. And you need a flying suit. Let's just make sure everybody's got everything that they need, and then we can start distributing So you need some. You can have some grenades as well. How are we on explosives here? I feel like we're maybe a bit light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half this 5. Okay, so that means that half the squad doesn't have explosives. That's fine. That's fine. Could maybe do with one more. I would like to have one more, I think. Can we salvage one? We can. Okay. You can be a machine gunner for now. And let's just give this to somebody who's got quite a bit of strength. Yeah, you can be the one. And I am actually going to, I'm going to give everybody some grenades. Okay. Toxic guns for days, brilliant, and we can start phasing out these machine guns as the toxic guns come online. You don't have any grenades. You need grenades. You also need grenades, Sigourney. Right, okay. Let's just make sure everybody else has. I'm going to take grenade. The guys that aren't in the squad, I'm just going to give them ammo. Take the grenades off them. Make sure that they've all got the bare essentials. So that if they are required in the line of duty, they are able to contribute. But I don't want them hogging up valuable equipment unnecessarily. Make sure that everybody's got the stuff that they need to survive. Okay, that's alright. Our grenade stock is looking healthier again. We are extremely reliant on these machine guns. I didn't realise how many machine guns we actually have. It's not ideal. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this. Our grenade stocks are nice and high again. I'm not too worried about the lack of ammo we have for the machine guns. Right, okay, right, that was probably rather boring to watch, but it was a necessary thing that we needed to do. So we've taken care of business. TCB, baby. Did I check the stuff? I think I did, didn't I? Let me just double check. Pretty sure I checked the stuff. 82 quantum physicists. Yeah, cool. And we don't really need to take on any stuff, any new soldiers at this point in time. We do need to start rejigging this base around, as I mentioned previously. So definitely a bit of a waste of money earlier on. Maybe should have put these here to start with. So I've got 1, 2, that's them replaced, so then I can get rid of them, and we need another one there, like so. And then when these are finished building, we can delete these 2, and that's our workshops there. And then we'll have 10, 20, 30, 40, so we are going to need another one, so I'll put another one there, because we have 5 soldiers at this base as well. And that should be that base finished then. Got these 2 spare places that we can put, well, 3 places that I can put something in if I need to. Maybe just put another set of security stations in there. Save the game. And I'm not entirely confident about my air game here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, you guys, I want you on cautious. And I want you guys... Oh, yeah, you're one of them as well. I want you on cautious. The rest of you guys, I want you basically to swarm any UFOs that come in. Here we go. Okay. Now you are, at this moment you're a priority, but I'm expecting UFO type 5 to come in. So if that comes in, that is the priority. Right, so we've got 2 kebabs. Oops, nope, did not mean to do that. That's the new priority. You're all the way on the other side of the city. That's not good. I don't think we're going to get much chance to pop off against you. Okay, so they've started beaming into that building there. Cyberweb Robot Factory, where are you? Right next to our base. Cyberweb Robot Factory, right. Okay. Ooh, wow. Lots of UFOs here. Right, so you've beamed down, so we're just waiting for you and you. I think this does have troops in it. Where are we? Are we anywhere near? No, we are not. Right, so we've got Nutrivend Shopping Mall. Okay, I don't think he's beamed down anything. And we are not going to get any shots off here, are we? No shots whatsoever. Wonderful. Alright, well, disappointing. So we've got 2 missions to run. I feel like I've maybe missed a mission there. Excuse me. Right. Let's take you. And we'll take you, take a rookie with us. Let's just make sure that everybody here has got all the gear that we want. Just a quick double check. Okay, let's give you a flying suit and some grenades. You don't have a flying suit, so what do we want to do with you? You know what? Let's give you the flying suit, and we will give you Power Sword of Doom. You can be our Power Ranger. Actually, got some toxic guns finished. Brilliant. So we can give our toxic gunners. They don't need that. I mean, if they're going to be poking anything from melee range, that's just a complete waste, really. So that means you, since you've got an autocannon, you can fly and just rain down chaos from above. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the Staple Gun at all anymore. We've got toxic guns, we don't really need them. The toxic guns, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure the toxic guns actually bypass the shields and things that some of the units have. So let's make sure that we're using the toxic guns. And that should do. That should do. Okay. What was the building? So that was one of them, Nutrivend. Was it one of these? It's a robot factory, wasn't it? Was it that one? Cyberweb Robot Factory. It's one of these two. I think it was that one. Let's go there. This might not be the right building. Oops, it was not the right building. Oh well. This was the building. Okay, and I think we'll go with 3 squads again. Let's make sure we've got 2 gunners and 2 explodies per squad. Okay, you've actually got 3 explodies. Really, you should have a toxic gun. We'll sort that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right. Okay, happy with that. Let's go. Ooh, that was an interesting noise to open up with. Okay, we're at the map's edge. I think so. Yes, we are. So that noise, to me, suggests that there is something below us. So let's go and check out downstairs. Holy shiznit. Right, well, I know what I'm going to do here. Brilliant. Right, let's bring... Oh, right, you're right there. Can you see anything? You can see something. Great, okay. I wanted my toxic one. You come around there. Shoot this guy. Right, now you can take that shot. And again. Wonderful. Okay, you come over here. Oh, I forgot I had the flying suits. That's good. Come and keep this guy. Just come and keep guard on this guy. And if you can come around here and just keep an eye down there as well. And you as well. Come and keep an eye down there. Right, so that was a good start to this mission. Given that I have flying suits, do I just want to take off here? I think I do. So you guys have had a good start. What's going on with this building? Can we do anything with this? It's just a big long room. Honestly, I think most of the aliens are probably below us. So let's move up. Anything there? No. Right, that'll do. Holy shit, they came steaming in. Holy moly, wowzers. No! Oh no! Sigourney! What's going on up there? How has she just died? Mother of God, what is going on here? Holy shit. We are getting our asses handed to us here. I really want to know what happened there. Like, how is she dead? That guy that amphropod must have just ran up and just blasted her straight in the back. She was my ranking officer as well. Alright, you need to get payback. You, sir, come up here. Deal with this dick. That was such a bizarre mission. Wow. So we've lost our ranking soldier, which is really gutting. You know what? That's XCOM, baby. Right, let's go to the other base. Let's drop this stuff off down here and see if it gives us anything to research. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff. No, there's nothing new here to research. Go back to base. Let's pick up another unit. Okay, Jane. Your time to shine, baby. I'm really fucking pissed off about that. I honestly had no idea that they were just going to come steaming in like that. That's a new one. That. Well, it's not a new one, but I did not expect that at all. We spunked a lot of toxic gun clips there, so let's just make sure everybody's got gear. Okay, right. Jane, it's you, isn't it? Okay, let's go. It was this building down here, if I recall correctly. Ugh. Oh boy, what can you do but laugh? Okay, same again. 3 squads of 4. Plenty of shooters. Okay, so this one's a bit explosive heavy, but that's okay. Okay, so we're immediately seeing some aliens here. Who is it that can see them and what can you see? Okay, that's cool. Oh well, we have flying suits, so we can deal with that. Can anyone else see anything? Okay, so what we need to do is blow a hole. Where are they? Right. You come up here and just... Whoa, there's a lot. Right. let's send one of our toxic gunners up. Let's send 2 of our toxic gunners up. Okay. You're not on run mode, which is a bit silly. Come here, stand in a smoke. Take him out. Right. Now I need one of you guys to come and finish the job. You have been chosen. Right. There are no... Who can still see something? Right, okay. So there are no brain sucker pods here. Apparently. Great. Plenty of Devastator cannons. They're worth top dollar. Don't like where these guys are stood. I feel like they are very exposed. Okay, so all of you have got flying suits on, so you can actually just come up and support. Come and fly back here. Just keep an eye in that general direction. Okay, that's you guys sorted. You are also quite split up here, so you just come and stand next to the rest of your squad. Where is all of that squad? Right, so there's this guy down here who doesn't have a flying suit. I'm going to move him into his own squad because he's going to be a bit of a hindrance to the rest of the squad. Right. I feel like you guys should maybe just fly up as well. Just fly up high, see what you can find. Yep, good spot. Right, so who is it that's got the explosives here? You have an explosive. Can you just shoot there? Wonderful. Can you shoot there? Can you get him? Excellent. One more? One more? Okay, great. Move up again. See how much easier the game becomes when you get the flying suits. It does offer you less protection, but I mean, the mobility gain is worth it. And I'm gonna hold the ground there. I feel like I'm gonna need reaction shots here. Holy shit! Please fire at him. Any shots at all? Oh, what a shot! That was a fucking great shot. Yes, one more, go on, one more. That's the one. Bro, we are kicking some ass here, man. These recent gear upgrades have been... They are making an immediate impact. What a shot, what a shot. Where's that? Where's that? Him there, okay. Brain suckers, are you even going to be able to do anything? One auto cannon, please. Oh my god, what a shot. Go on, get him, get him, get him. I don't think they can actually get us while we're flying up in the air. You know what? As far as alien turns go, that was brilliant. I think I took down... Well, I don't even know how many, like 10 aliens there, something like that. Right, let's deal with these, man. Can you get a shot at him? You know what? Where's my auto cannon? You deal with him. There we go. Right, you fly in. Just take this guy out. Over there, deal with him. This game has just got a lot easier. Alright, let's get this, take this guy out. You would be so kind. Okay. Let's fly you out of there. Fly you out of there. You come in. Can you see one of them from there? Don't know if we're having enough time units for this. It's going to leave us in a bit of a tricky situation. Who can you see? Okay, right. Don't like this. Come back out. So who's not moved there? You've not moved. You come up here. Stay there. Have you got a toxic one? Yes you do, right, great. Right, you guys. Let's fly up and see what we can find. Okay, so what can you see? You can see more of them eggs. Not a problem. And we actually... You can deal with these. You come up here. No, no. That's not what we do. Naughty boy. There we go. Okay, so he took a wound there, which I'm not thrilled about. My God, will you stop moving? Fucking hell. Okay, so who can we see? We can just see that little egg thing, that's fine. You need to go up here, and if that he comes around the corner, take him out. So you guys are over here, kind of not really doing much at all. What can you see? Alright, someone can see him. Let's just take some random shots at him across the map. Is that the last one? That could well have been the last one. It was not. Yes, it was. Brilliant. Okay, so we didn't lose anyone. We took one hit, I think. One of the guys got injured. But man, these recent upgrades have made a big difference. Yeah, very pleased with how them 2 missions went. Apart from the fact that we lost Sigourney. The new weaponry, the new chest piece that helps us fly, it's making a real big difference, and we've got quite a good setup here. I'm happy with this. Destroy. And let's save the game. What did there was something I wanted to do then. I can't remember what it was. Right, first of all, I need to sell a load of gear. So we picked up a load of stuff there that we don't really need. Smoke grenades. Why the aliens have smoke grenades, I don't know. Machine guns, I'll keep all of them for the time being, but I am going to be phasing them out. I'm going to get rid of stun grapple. I don't think we need them. Can sell them disruptor guns. Not going to be using them anymore. These bad boys, these are going to be coming online soon, and they are going to be, yeah, they're going to be the main part of our armory with the toxic guns. We can sell them swords. I'm not going to use them anymore. Medikit scanner, great. So we've got our cash up. We lost 1 unit, so maybe want to hire another unit at some point. Yeah. You'll do. Yeah, I don't want to hire people just for the sake of it now. Okay, I was going to check the infiltration levels. Okay, look at that, that's good. So we're keeping things nice and low here. That's great. Okay, who else do we care about? I think we're all good, really. We're doing a really good job here. So we've completely eliminated the infiltration at most of these places. Is that orange one Megapole? Yeah. So, Cult of Sirius, Marsec. They're the only 2 that did have infiltration, and we've managed to get that all the way down. So, with that said, let's save the game. What are we engineering again? Yeah, more toxic guns, that's what we need. We need more clips as well. Great, okay. Our new recruit has arrived. Is it you? Is it you? No. Is it you? Yeah, right. Let's gear you up. Sorry, you don't need that. You need that, and some armor. And you're in the gymnasium. I wonder what the capacity on my gym is actually. 95%, great. So we could actually take on a few more soldiers if we wanted to. I don't really want to just now. Okay, let's save the game and let's see what happens. Nothing, and I'm okay with that. Completely okay with that. And our thingy-mabobby is now online. So let's jump over to this base, see what we can. Is there anything that we can research right away? Yes, there is. Wonderful. I'm going to leave that base ticking over for the time being. And I'm going to start with a light disruptor beam because that unlocks the security station. One of these on one of the I think it might be the light one or the medium one. It unlocks the advanced security station, which is what we want to put in all of our bases. And there's nothing here that we can research at the minute. So we can, I think we can get rid of these now. We can get rid of the general stores. we can get rid of that and put security stations down. Do I do that now? Do I not do that now? It's 2000. And we're going to have to rebuild them when we get the advanced security stations. So I think we don't bother for now. We've got 1 million soldiers in that base, so we should be fine. Whatever happens there. We do need to check our our staff. Make sure there's no one. See if there's anyone worth hiring. So let's go here, and we've got a load of quantum physicists to hire. I might actually have both bases running with physicists for now. No, do you know what? I'm not going to do that because our stuff. Do I? Yeah, do I? Maybe I do. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay. Oh, 100. You're getting hired. Engineering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. So let's just fast forward that a little bit. Then rejig our. Who was the one that had 100? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. There's nothing to research here at the minute. Excuse me. How are we doing on research actually? Are these close to being finished yet? 5%, 81%. That's the one that we want, the 81%. Yes! Big upgrade inbound. This is an immensely devastating version of the standard disruptor gun. Again, it is based on the same interdimensional technology that seems to power the dimension gates. It is possible that these weapons are actually drawing power from some remote source connected by an interdimensional field. This amazing technology seems to be incongruous with the aliens' organic weaponry and may originate from some other alien intelligence. Cool, baby, cool. So that's being worked on right now. Maybe we just start chewing through these. Let's go to our base. And we are going to... Well, we've got five guys at that base that can't be brain sucked, but they can be popped. Let's check them out first. Who are you? Which base are you at? You're at this base, okay. Let's see what gear you guys have got. Oh wow, right, so you actually have a load of shit at this base that you can make use of already and or sell. Right, so we've got one autocannon, that's cool, that's what I want. The rest of this stuff is getting sold. And we are going to transfer you guys some upgrades. And it's going to be, where are my Devastator cannons? 19, wowzers. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So you're going in that direction. And at this base we've got gear that I didn't know we had that we can sell. So you can get sold. You can get sold, and you can get sold, and I think there's some more stuff, is there not? Yep, you can all get sold, don't need you, do not need you, do not need brain suckers. Brilliant. Nice. Right, and then at this base, we'll start with the guys on the vehicle first. So, absolutely in love with these toxic guns. These are just amazing. So I'm going to lean into them as much as possible. I do like this gun. I'm a bit loath to get rid of that. It's kind of handy just having that there, like with a homing element of it. So I'm gonna keep that there. Don't actually know what I'm gonna do with these cannons. Am I actually even gonna use them? I suppose I probably should. I should probably get rid of these. Do I want to get rid of the auto cannons? Maybe we keep 3 explosives per squad. Decisions. So I could roll with 3 auto cannons and the rest just Devastator cannons and toxic guns. I mean, it's so handy having 2 explosives and 2 shooters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to change anything. So we've got 15 disruptor cannons there that we'll just give them out to these guys for now. So you're not even in. You need to go onto the vehicle. You should be on the vehicle. In fact, you don't need to go on the vehicle, but your chest piece does. There we go. That's better. You also... Does everybody on the... I want everybody on this vehicle to have flying suits. They just make the game so much easier. They do. Everybody has flying suits. So, in that case, whoever I've just taken that off, you can have your chest piece back. And let's get rid of the machine guns. So, we're on a machine gun. We're on a disruptor thing, and a toxic gun thing, and a auto cannon thing. That's where we're at now. This has just become our de facto rifle. Bit of a waste really, because they're worth a lot of money, but I mean the aliens are carrying them now, so we're gonna end up getting a load of them, so I'm not too worried about that. Should probably give some of these guys toxic guns, but we don't really have enough ammo for it yet, so let's just deal with that. We'll sell all of them machine guns and the leftover disruptor cannons, and I think we are in the clear now as far as finances are concerned. I don't think we need to worry about money for the rest of the game. I'm in the wrong base, so we can sell all of them, sell all of them. I'm gonna buy another auto cannon. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna mess with it. I've got a winning formula. Don't change it. Let's buy some more of them. Yeah, great. Sell all of them. We are quids in here. I could probably buy a Hawk Air Warrior if I wanted to. I don't really want to. They seem like a bit of a waste of money to me. They're very expensive. I need to change research. I need to get the... I need to research these two so that I can get the advanced lab. Sorry, the advanced workshop. So that's our next research goal. And you know what? No, never mind. Let's carry on. Okay, so the new gears arrived at the second base. So let's find someone at the second base. There you go. Right. You can pick that up. You can pick that up. You can pick that up. And you can pick that up. Brilliant. Okay. You know, in the spirit of min-maxing, I could actually hire some more staff here. Send the androids over from this base. Do we have any androids on the ship, first of all? Right, Boris, what have you got? You've got an auto cannon. Let's take you out of the squad. Boris, B-man, where are you? Right, take that off. One of the guys up here had an auto cannon, right? Adam, you've just made the squad. Well done, bro. Boris, where are you? Right, Adam. Get in there. Satanaguchi, is it you? Yep, you've got a flying suit. You're in there. Right. Now I am going to send 5 more of my androids to the other base. Where are you? There you are. No, there you are. Right, so... where are you? There's one. So you guys are already there. 1 android. 2 android. 3 android. 4 android. Okay, wonderful. So that actually frees this base up then. Let me just so that's them on the way to the other base. That's fine. So we've got 9 units at the other base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make sure that's the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 androids. So if I could get one more android there, that makes 10 androids. That base is then defended, and I don't need to worry about that for the rest of the game. Then at this base, that means we've got loads more room to hire whoever we want. I've got a 95 there, which would be good to have. So is there anyone shit here that we can get rid of? You're out the door. You're in the door. We have one more. We could equip him at the main base and then send him over to the other base. That would be fine. And then we could get these guys in and get them training. No, you're a hybrid. Don't want a hybrid. So let's do that. Alright, Dieter Schultz, you'll go into R&D. Wolfgang Vogel. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. 3 more units at this base. Let's get them some armor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sharded. Let's buy one of them. Disruptor cannon. In fact, I'm going to buy an auto cannon. Let's get another auto cannon at this base. Get a load of ammo for you. And you also need... You need a helmet. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I've maybe got that wrong, but we'll see. Let it just settle on that. Are there any hover bikes we can buy? We bought them all, didn't we? Yeah, we bought them all. Right. Let's Dieter Schultz, there he is. Oh, I've bought the wrong ammo. Fuck. Right. Fix that now. Let's do that real quick. So, we're on this base and we want to sell the AP. Don't want the AP. We want to transfer HE. 5 clips will do. Let's just fast forward that. So where are we? Dieter. There we go. Right, bro. You're ready. That base is now R&D base. Fully stocked up defense-wise. Don't need to worry about it. We have some guys here that need to go. They need equipping. They need gear. Let's give them some gear. You can just have 2 for now. But just have 1 for now. And then let's get them in the tubes. Get them training. Where's my last one? My last rook. Hey, rookie. Where are you, rookie? There we go. Right. So you've not even got a spare clip. Oh, well, it's not a problem. Let's get you guys training. Euro training. And my little rookie, where are you? Was it you? Yep, right. Sorted, right. Happy with that. Oh, and I think we needed to put somebody else back in the lab, didn't we? Here it was. Lovely. Okay, we're actually, we're doing well here. I feel like we've kind of turned this around a little bit. And there's no alien activity, which is brilliant. Let's get some more clips. Just gonna need clips for days here now. We can actually give these guys the spare clips that they didn't have. I'm just gonna give you two each for now. You're not gonna need more than that. Okay, wonderful. Oops. There we go. Right, let's roll. Light disruptor beam. Here we go. Alien weapons technology is based on a complex subatomic particle system. The disruptor beam is generated from an interdimensional power source. Fancy. It repels subatomic particles which disintegrate molecules in their path. The weapon does not require ammunition since the energy chamber appears to be self-perpetuating energy source. Great. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're after. I want the advanced security station. Then we can spam them in both the bases. And we are cooking with gas. Probably going to have aliens coming soon. So I am actually going to... Well, it's a new day. So first of all, I'm going to just check the staffing situation. And then I'm going to decide where I want to put my units, my hover bikes. I'll do that now. So we've got one over here that some ships spawned through last time, and then the other 2 are here and I'm down here. So if maybe I want to be around here. That looks like the place to be. The only thing is I don't want to be shot at as soon as the aliens come in. You know what? I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them at the base. I'm gonna leave them where they are. They're fine there. These buildings have finished, so I can get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So we can get our 2 workshops down there as soon as the building becomes available to us. This workshop's going to be finished in one day. And let's see who we can hire. Biochemists. We don't really need any biochemists. I mean, we're relatively strong. We're all plus 90. So I can kind of just stop worrying about that now. Right, so we've got a 90 there. Pretty sure we've got a 69 there. So let's do the old switcheroo. There's no one of note there. No one else of note. 96, that is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're straight in. 96, straight in. Excuse me. Okay. Fast forward a little bit, get them guys to the bases. There we go. There you go. And yeah, man. When our next workshop comes online, we are going to be cooking big time. Right, here we go. UFO. Oh, and it's right next to our base. So we'll get you up in the air, but I don't really think you're going to be attacking that guy, because we've already got one of them. You're not the priority. You're not the priority. But I do need to keep an eye on both of you. You're the priority, and you're right next to my base. Wonderful. Okay, let's get that down, and let's keep an eye on what the other two guys are doing. Okay, yep, the fighters have spawned miles away, which is good. Combat music for some reason. What's going on there? Okay, so we've still not got any shots off on this guy. He looked like he was doing something there. Might have to check that one out. Sewage works. So he's not even done anything, he's just gone straight. He's just left. Right. Go back to base. I'm not putting you at risk. Oh, fuck, what? Superbite 2 destroyed. Really? Christ. Well, that was disappointing. I'm not going to bother trying to shoot these down. Right, that one definitely got something in it. Nutrivend offices. Send you guys over to that building right there. So, who was it that one? I think it was that one. So, possibly, definitely one mission to run, possibly 2 missions to run. But this episode has gone on for quite a while now, so I'm going to end it right there, and we will pick it up in the next episode. So, once again, guys, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like the video, leave a comment because it helps the algorithm, and because I like to hear what you've got to say. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing, because this is a new channel and you would be really helping a brother out if you were to do so. Thank you very much. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.